as good as you are. Hello, everybody, it's Tom here. I hope you're all well. Today, I want to talk about how we as people should treat others as good as we are. And I'm talking about this in the context when you have a situation where somebody wrongs you. There are so many people in the world, so many different opinions, so many ideas of what's right, what's wrong, that inevitably there is going to come conflict. There's going to become situations where you fall out with someone, somebody wrongs you, somebody does something that really upsets you, that literally sets you back. I'm here to tell you, maybe it's the Christian in me, don't seek revenge. There really is no need. Look, I'm a great believer in karma, all right? And I think if somebody really wrongs you, they'll get theirs. They'll get theirs eventually. What goes around comes around. But most of the time, you won't see that happen. Sometimes you do. And sometimes you're there to experience it. But sometimes, and most of the time, you don't get to see it. So, it's a very short message today. And very simply, if you're in a situation where somebody has wronged you, for whatever reason, despite your own kindness, what you've done, how well you've done, how you've behaved, I would suggest that you don't treat them as bad as what they have treated you. You treat them as good as you are. There is an element of killing somebody with kindness sometimes, even when they probably don't deserve it. Because at the end of the day, the last actions that you will always do will speak the volumes of whatever you've done or whatever you've said, etc. in your life. So if somebody's wronged you and you've still left with dignity and with respect, with your head held high, as the old saying is, trust me, those actions speak great volumes of you, and the same of them. They were the one in the wrong, not you. It's not about being wrong, it's about being the bigger person sometimes. I say this because I know people who are in conflict with those that they love. And despite what they feel, what they're going through, there's still an element of respect and love there, even though one person is on one page, the other is on another. They're not getting on, they're not talking, they don't particularly like each other at this stage. The best thing to do is to not lower yourself to the level of the other person. If they want to be petty, if they want to be pathetic, if they want to make your life a misery, if they delight in your failure and all of the other things that come with, spiteful nature, then I would say do not lower yourself to that level. Tempting as it may be, because I'll be honest, even I've, felt at times, well, I perhaps am justified to be a bit nasty. Don't do it. Continue to be the good person that you are. Trust that karma, or God's plan, whatever you want to call it, will at some point teach them the lesson for whatever they did to you. They may have it come back on them, and they'll learn, and they may learn the hard way. But for myself, I don't seek out revenge because there's no need. Because there will always be the age-old thing about what goes around comes around, okay? And if someone's wronged you, they will at some point in their life get taught the lesson. You may not see it, you may not be there for it, but they will, okay? Always be the bigger person. Treat them as good as you are. Do not lower your level to them. It's as simple as that. That's third and final video of the week. I want to say thank you all ever so much for listening. Really appreciate your energy and time spent here on my channel. Thank you kindly. Third and final video, as I said. Please put down in the comment section below We've all been there. We've all had situations where somebody's wronged us, somebody's done across us, done you dirty, whatever you want to call it. Are you able to show them that despite their bitterness, their spiteful nature towards you, that you actually are the bigger person? It takes courage and it takes strength to not lash out sometimes. If you're able to do this, then it's a measure of how good you are and how they are not. And please, I would recommend that you do this in most scenarios. I would be very grateful, please, if you would please consider giving me, consider hitting that subscribe button down below. And also be very grateful and thankful if you could give me a thumbs up and a like. And let's hear that bell sign go ding dong so you know when my next content's out. I will be back again next week with another 3. But as always, please, all of you, take care of yourselves. Bye for now.